Hey everyone, welcome back to the DOU, talking about celebrity, royalty, and alt news. That's the Duchess of Unicorn for you, and we do that all brutally honest, a little funny, and different from anybody else. Want to talk about Meghan and Harry? Then let's get into it. Check out what we have to offer, and that's all from a biracial woman in the United States. Don't forget to subscribe. Hey, we are back together again. So good to see you. How have you been? I have been missing in action for just a short while. However, I know you missed me. You watched all the videos I had, over 100 videos, and so now you're on to the newest and latest. Okay, so let's get right into it. The full disclaimer is in the description box below. Check it out if you're so interested. So, the royal family is looking over its shoulder at Prince Harry and Meghan Markle after $150 million Netflix deal, in the hopes the Sussexes will stick to their pledge to uphold the values of the Queen. Yay! Okay, the Queen. All right, royal family. They are looking over their shoulders at the Duke and Duchess. I don't know. They're hoping that Prince Harry, 35, Meghan, 39. Is she always going to be 39? Stick to the pledge to the Queen. Royal experts said the monarchy have no way of controlling the Sussexes. Isn't that interesting? Victoria Murphy added, the action of the couples will still reflect on the institution. So that's kind of always how it's going to be. Whatever they do is always going to be looked at as, does the Queen object? Does she think it's cool? Is she upset? Everybody's going to always want to look back to the Queen to see how is she feeling about that thing they did. Okay, so the full article I will put in the description box, of course, so you can check the article out yourself. The monarchy has been left looking over its shoulder as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, following their Netflix mega deal. They're not even saying this is just a little deal. They're saying it's a mega deal. The Duke, 35, they're always going to say Duchess of Sussex is 39. I love how they say the Duke, and then they say the Duchess of Sussex is 39. She'll always be 39. This is her last year of being 39, and they'll make next year 40, and that is not real. It's only real to us, okay? But to the real deal, she is over 40. Who recently bought a $14 million mansion in Santa Barbara, have signed a new deal with a streaming service which could be worth $150 million, and say they want to provide hope and inspiration with their upcoming projects. Now, I don't know. I hope so. It would be cool to have something different and something that matters and means something. I don't know. That's just me. I always have this little bit of hope. But it would be pretty cool, wouldn't it, if we could actually think about what they're doing and feel like it means something? Because the Queen is 94, and before even announcing it to the world, with aides telling her all about the couple's new venture, writing in Town and Country, royal expert Victoria Murphy said the monarchy had been left looking over its shoulder, saying family members will be hoping that Harry and Meghan stick to the pledge that they've made to uphold the values of Her Majesty in everything they do. So everything they do has to sound like that. Because while they have no way of controlling the Sussexes, the actions of this couple will inevitably still reflect on the institution. So it'll still reflect whatever they do. Will always want to go back to the Queen, or whoever's in that court at that time, and say, what do they feel? Maybe at one time, of course, it'll be Prince William and Kate. Whoever it is going to be there, will always be waiting to see what they think of what these two are doing. Now, I'm not sure if you're buying into it completely. I'm not sure how I feel still. So you and I out there, if you're kind of like not really feeling the Prince Harry and Meghan thing, well, let's sit and wait. She went on to say that while Prince Harry and Meghan may not have to engage or answer to critics, the monarchy does not have the same freedom. Earlier this week, a royal source claimed the couple had failed to tell the Queen about the Netflix deal. Boop. Before announcing it to the world, a source told The Sun Harry did not inform the Queen about the Netflix deal. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, who produced a TV show, who have never produced a TV show, excuse me, never, 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 not, no, never have done this before. Films, they haven't done scripted documentaries, they haven't done scripted kids programs, they've done none of this stuff. Her Majesty is all too aware of the pitfalls of when senior royals embark on lucrative projects. Prince Edward Prince Edward production flop, and some of the deals Sarah Ferguson has signed over the years, to name a few. Her view is simple: the royals are not for sale, and danger surrounds high-profile roles outside of the institution itself. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay. They added, however, that the Queen, knowing her grandson Harry as she does, will appreciate the Duke and Duchess cannot be talked out of their plans. Harry and Meghan said last week that they had founded a production company to make documentary, feature films, scripted shows, and children's programs. Ooh. They vowed to make impactful content that unlocks action, and name-checked Netflix executive Ted Sarandos and spoke to the firm's unprecedented reach. They are expected to make content that includes work on mental health, and animated series about women, which is weird, a nature documentary, and shows on community service. That just sounds, I hope it's good, because that last part really. Okay. However, a royal official will name Harry and Meghan's Netflix deal after they agreed to approval of any new commercial ventures that they quit public life, according to a source. A palace insider claimed that despite ditching official duties, any profit-oriented plans would be subject to discussion. The source told the Mirror Harry and Meghan did leave as working members of the royal family with everyone's best wishes, and it is sincerely hoped they find the happiness that appeared to be lacking in their lives. However, it goes without saying any deals that they are making will be scrutinized by the royal household. Under the terms of their deal to forgo their royal duties, they agreed any commercial deals will be subject to discussion, so they cannot do anything without, I guess, at some point having to discuss it with the Queen. Harry and Meghan got a green light to broker commercial deals in January, but the money-making projects will be scrutinized by the Queen after a year. Well, that year should be coming up very, very soon, because I know this year is almost at its end, 2020, and so 2021 is coming up. And I'm super underline exclamation point sure that the Queen will be in this. In exchange, they were allowed to quit frontline duties and given license to expand their brand. The Queen released a statement at the time outlining how their roles will be in addition that would continue to uphold the values of Her Majesty in future work. The statement read something like this: with the Queen's blessing, the Sussexes will continue to maintain their private patronages and associations. While they can no longer formally represent the Queen, the Sussexes have made it clear that everything they do will continue to uphold the values of Her Majesty. So I thought this was an interesting little article. I hope that you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think about this whole thing in the description box, because in the comment box, because I am very interested to find out what you think of all this. All right, people, link will be in the description box. If you like this video, it made some type of sense to you, or you just want to, I don't know, lash out and just mention something, go ahead and do that, and I'll see you in the comments.